Each week in Taiwan by Number, we share with you a facet of life in Taiwan by way of some digits. Now, this week, Natalie, we're going to be talking about one of the most beautiful scenic spots in all of Taiwan.
That's right.
Taroko Gorge. And, I want you to picture this. So we've got dramatic cliffs tumbling down into the sea. We've got this gorgeous, dare I say, gorgeous gorge, which was carved into the marble by years of flowing rivers. So, Natalie, the question that I have for you this week to start off with is, how deep is Taroko Gorge?
Oh, wow. 200 meters? I have no idea. No, that's probably too high. But
it's a good guess, and we're going to have the answer for you in just a moment. But first, you actually did a report this week about the Tunnel of Nine Turns, which recently reopened in Taroko Gorge after 6 years of construction. Let's have a look.
Taroko Gorge is one of Taiwan's most beautiful destinations. One highlight is the Tunnel of Nine Turns, right above the Liwu River. The Taroko National Park guide is happy to show visitors around. One visitor says it's been too long since he's been here. Another says Taiwan has world-class scenery. The walk through the Tunnel of Nine Turns is 700 meters. There are 3 arch-shaped cement tunnels that have flowers carved on them. It takes less than 30 minutes to walk the entire trail and back. This path used to be a part of the Central Cross Island Highway, but was later made into a scenic pedestrian path. It's a must-see destination for tourists. Falling rocks led to its closing for 6 years. Park official Bao Wang said that the Ming Tunnel was added during reconstruction, so now people don't need to wear a helmet. The chances of falling rocks are very slim. Visitors to Hualien can now enjoy a stroll through the new Tunnel of Nine Turns path.
All right, Natalie. So before the video, I asked you how deep is Taroko Gorge?
that's right.
You said 200 meters.
That's right.
And the answer is?
Oh, wow. That's really deep. That's like 2 Type A 101s, right?
Yes, that's right.
We've been talking a lot about heights lately, so
yeah,
that's really deep. That's cool.
It's pretty impressive when you're actually in there. You can really feel how just incredibly tall those mountains are.
You don't want to fall down Taroko Gorge.
You don't. Now, Natalie, I looked into Taroko Gorge a little bit. I wanted to give you a little bit of a quiz.
Sure.
Are you ready?
Try me.
Okay.
I probably get everything wrong, but that's right.
That's okay. So Taroko Gorge, of course, has been around for thousands and thousands of years. It gets its name from the local Druku people. Something that's a little bit newer comparatively is the Taroko Gorge National Park. When was the park founded?
80 years ago.
80 years ago? So you're saying, what's my math? Give me a year.
Oh, let's just say let's say 1936.
1936. Okay, let's have a look at the answer.
Oh my gosh!
You're so close. I'm so impressed, Natalie. So the park was actually founded in 1937 during the Japanese occupation. What's interesting, though, is that after the Japanese left in 1945, the Republic of China actually abolished the national park and didn't reestablish it again until 1986.
Interesting.
Fascinating, huh? Now, the first road in Taiwan to bisect the island from east to west actually travels right through the Taroko Gorge, and that is the Central Cross Island Highway. How long is the Central Cross Island Highway?
Where does it go? From east of west to Taiwan?
Yes.
I have no idea. Oh my gosh. 200 kilometers?
All right. Let's have a look at the answer.
Guess.
Natalie, you're killing it. So that's pretty close.
That is closer than I thought. Yeah.
She's doing very well today. I think she might have been peeking at the answers.
No
She
peeking
doesn't.
today.
I know. We keep them very secret.
Honest.
So now this actually took 4 years to complete. It was completed in 1960. They also built a shrine at the entrance to the Central Cross Island Highway, and that was to honor the military veterans who died during the construction of the highway. How many people does that shrine honor?
150?
Let's have a look at the answer.
Oh, wow.
It took 4 years to build,
That
and
many people died.
226
That's too bad.
people died during the building of that construction of that road. Now, as you saw there, that was the beautiful Eternal Spring Shrine, and it's called that because of the water that goes through it, the waterfall, which is eternally flowing. Now, this national park is also full of life. It's just teeming with flora and fauna. I want to ask you, this is a tough one. How many unique species of fauna have been recorded in the Taroko Gorge National Park?
Oh, wow. 40?
40?
That's too many, right?
No, more.
Oh. 120?
All right, let's have a look at the answer.
Wild guess. Oh my gosh!
1,554.
That's awesome.
And this is actually one of the
That's
endemic
amazing.
species. This is the Moltrex frog, which is one of
beautiful.
53 endemic species to
I
national.
love that green, that color. It's beautiful.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Mm-hmm. It's amazing. All right. Let's see. I have another 2 questions for you. Of the tallest 100 mountains in Taiwan, the so-called Baiyue, which are mostly over 3,000 meters tall, how many of those 100 are located in Taroko Gorge National Park?
10?
10? Okay. Let's have a look at the answer.
Oh, wow, so many.
27.
And look at that beautiful one there.
And that actually is the east peak of Hohuan Shan. So
Hohuan is so
Hohuan
famous.
Mountain.
It's beautiful.
And that's the sunset that you could see there. I have one final question for you, Natalie.
All right, these are all hard questions.
This one's maybe easier or harder, depending. Okay, so you told us about the Tunnel of 9 Turns, which recently reopened just last week. How many turns does the Tunnel of 9 Turns have?
It's got to be 9, right?
It's a good guess.
It's a trick question. It's not 9.
Let's have a look at the answer. A lot.
What? Okay.
So this is actually very important because whenever you see 9 in a place name in Mandarin Chinese, it actually means a lot, not...
Oh, like Joe. I mean, it means a long time.
Yes.
So it's not literally 9 turns.
That's right.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so when you see Bridge of 9 Turns, Tunnel of 9 Turns, there may or may not actually be 9 turns.
It's a poetic way of saying a lot.
Exactly. And that's this week's Taiwan by Number.